Hey, what's up everybody? My name is John and this is my tech channel, and I sleeved my cables quite recently. Decided to do a green, silver, and black pattern. These are the PCIe power connectors. I'm doing blue and green as my color. Blue is for anything going to the motherboard for the CPU. So the CPU power is blue and silver. This stuff is green, black, and silver. And the 24 pin is black, silver, and blue and green. In the middle is a blue and green stripe. So, well, these were a pain to do. I'm going to explain how to do them in a moment, but I also want to talk about how much of a pain these are. I cut myself so many times. I got cut my thumb, I got cut in both fingers, cuts everywhere, burns. Your thumb will burn. My other thumb's pretty scratched out. You have to use a lighter, and then I didn't buy the tool because I'm not spending $20 to $30 on a tool. So I used two staples, which is kind of a common thing. A lot of people do that. So two staples, you put it into the little connector, and then you do that. But a lot of times staples don't work. You kind of got to keep doing that. Sometimes they don't want to budge, but eventually it'll work. So that's one thing you want to consider, is that even though you're going to do this for a very cheap cost, I think this cost me, let's see, $9 in these colors. I guess 12 if you count the other ones I got. But yeah, they're $3 each from Hobby Lobby. So $3 for black, $3 for silver, $3 for green, and $3 for the blue. I think I bought another one at Walmart. Walmart's are like $1.97 or something like that. So you can get them at different prices at different places. You do get a 25-foot roll, so I don't have one on me right now, but you do get 25 feet to fool around with, and pretty much can do all of them with 25 feet. You might have to buy another one if you're doing a lot of black like I am. I might have to buy more black. It's whatever. So this one is red because I'm not going to use this, because my cables were originally, the caps were red. I want to switch them to black because you're going to see them when I get my new case. So yeah, and I do want to show you that these flow quite nicely. You see that? I did try using shoestring in the beginning because I didn't know who sold paracord. I didn't think that Hobby Lobby would sell it, but they did, I guess. I kind of overlooked that place. Same for Joann's. I went to Walmart multiple times looking for this stuff. I found shoelaces, but no paracord. It's in the craft section, like where the fabric is. So if you are looking for yourself, look in the craft section. So now I'm going to turn it over to my little tutorial so you guys can figure out how to do your own cable sleeves. Well, I am going to say, it depends if it's worth it. Do you want to do hands-on stuff? Do you want to take multiple weeks to do this? Because this is taking me my whole Christmas break. Just for these two and my CPU cable. I still got the 24 pin, which is going to be a pain. I got like 3 of them done already. I got, whatever, 21 more cables to do. Plus, there's a split. You got to remember that there are splits in the wires, mainly for the 24 pins, but for PCI, there could be splits too. You have to do some soldering. I'm not going to do any soldering. I'm going to do a little, I guess, ghetto rig thing of it. So, yeah, you got to consider that. You got to consider splits. You got to consider, you want to do it yourself, or do you want to spend tons of money? You can go to Cable Mods, and you can buy tons of different colors of these. You have their little color chart thing you can make, but you're going to be paying a premium. You're going to be paying about $200 at least to do your full system. That's for extensions and just straight power supply cables that are for semi-modular and fully modular systems. Mine's a semi, so this is actually how I did this. You do this for semi-modular. You can go straight into the power supply, or you can use the netting if yours has that, and it just kind of zip tie it. I wish I had a black zip tie, but I didn't. And zip tie that shut. Some of them are shorter, like that black one's a little shorter, so it doesn't reach, so I did that. I did make them separate, so I don't have to use both if I have one, like a 6-pin graphics card or something. But this saves you a little bit. You don't have to do all this. You don't have to take this whole cap off here. But that's how I did it for the 24 pin, because it has this, but I can't fit all these. I can't fit 24 of these of the sleeved cables into the power supply. So it's easier to just use the netting than to open up the power supply, cut the hole bigger, void your warranty, even though this probably would void your warranty if you had any. So take that into consideration as well. So the tutorial is up next. Alright, so here's a rundown of what you're going to actually need to sleeve your power supply cables. You're going to need your paracord. It's 550. Paracord 550, I believe is what it's called. You can get this at like Hobby Lobby, Joann's, Walmart. It's like the crafty aisle of Walmart. So, paracord 550. You're going to need some kind of small screwdriver or rod or something, anything that can fit inside of here. You're going to need some staples. You're going to need a lot of them, so get yourself a couple of these things. Bic lighter. This is preferred to the stick ones, but you can do it with either. Clear tape or any kind of tape. Not electrical tape. Electrical tape doesn't really work. So, and then just a knife, pocket knife. Not scissors, a pocket knife or some kind of knife, razor, anything like that will work better than a pair of scissors. So the first thing you're going to want to do is grab a paracord and unravel it from the way it's stored. I use a rubber band and a zip tie so I can hang it up. That's why I have a zip tie on here. Might be a little confusing, but you kind of just get more than you need. It'll make your life a lot easier. We're going to go one more roll. So then you go like this. I'm only going to go up to about here. So you kind of just hold it on here. I'm only going up to there because I'm going to zip tie it, and this stuff's more than likely going to be in a case or the basement if I decide to finish this thing. So then you kind of go like this, and you decide right about here. Go a little more if you need to, and then you take your pocket knife or whatever, and you go like that, just like that. You're done with that. Put that off to the side. So now you got your paracord. Like I said, pull this out. Take out that, and then you can stick your little whatever pencil, staple, or pencil, screwdriver, rod, whatever you have, and you just do that. Okay, put it in there. What that's going to do is keep this circular and round, and it'll make life easier when you spin it around. So you turn the lighter on, and you just go like this. You just kind of twist it around, You'll start seeing it to melt. There we go. Just keep doing that. And you go like this. It's not too hot. Then you go on the other side and do the same exact thing. Keep going. And there you go, you have your paracord all ready to go. So you're going to take your staples and you're going to look at the square thing and you're going to actually put it one here. Make sure you're not inside the square part on there. Don't know if you can see that. And you're going to put the other one here. If I can do that. It's actually kind of hard. Now it looks like a question mark. Try to keep it in an L shape, it'll help you in the long run. There we go, got them both in. So now they're both in there. You kind of straighten them up, whatever. And you slowly kind of just move them down. They are going to get bent. This is the worst part of the whole entire thing, is doing this. You can get a tool which is like 20 or 30 bucks, but I'm not doing enough of these to buy the tool right now at the moment. So you take this, hold this. Now you got this piece. As you can see, there's like these little wings right there. That's what holds it into the plastic part. So now I'm going to show you how to actually sleeve it. Okay, so now if you just stick your paracord on here,
like this, it's going to get stuck. It's going to snag. So that's what the tape's for. And like I said, use Scotch tape or whatever and not electrical tape, because I've tried it with electrical tape in the beginning, and the electrical tape is kind of bulky and it won't let it go through either. So you do that, because it'll get, this paracord will actually get snagged on the pins in here that you use the staples to get off. So then you just put this in here like this, run that all the way through. It might get stuck, but that's when you kind of, if it gets stuck, it's not stuck, but when it does, you find the end right here, and you just go like this, see? Kind of like a slinky. You can do that all the way if you really felt like it. I will, I guess. Oh, I got enough. There we go. Okay, now this is where I take my little, kind of helps me get the tape off. This can go wherever, it doesn't really matter right now, not at this moment. Okay, got the tape off. So now you take paracord and you can see the yellow wire. Now you just move this up so it's just past the wire, but it's not touching these little wings right there. But it's past the wire, so you do that, and then you take your lighter again. Come on. I think my lighter's going out. There you go. And then you just go like this. You can do whatever, spin it around. You'll start noticing that it's kind of getting like a watery look on the black. And now you can see the yellow. That's okay. You can move this. You haven't touched the wire yet. And now this part kind of hurts, but you go like that. Twist, pull up, whatever. Now you can see it still moves this way, but it doesn't go this way. You can theoretically put it into your socket, the plastic socket thing. Come on. Alright, I got a new lighter. That's way better. Yeah, so remember, get a lighter that works. You can see here, it kind of stuck to my finger right there. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. That'll come off in the sink. So now it won't move. So now you take the white part, and these fins are going to more than likely be pointing towards the little clip. So it'll go in like this. The ones I've done so far have been in black sockets, but this is actually kind of cool. You can kind of see how it goes in, just like that. And now you can tell that it hasn't gone in all the way. See, there's the other one right there, and there's that one. So now you take your little screwdriver thing, that's why I like the screwdriver method, and you just go like this. You kind of make sure it gets into there, like that, and then you try to hit the metal. I think it moved. Not enough, but it is moving. You might have to move this thing around. Move it different directions. This is why I prefer the screwdriver to like a pencil. Now, I don't know why this ain't working right now. Come on. Well, I couldn't get it, but that's okay. It should still make a connection, and this power supply ain't too important, but there you go. Eventually, you'd want to go up to there, ideally, but, you know, things happen. And this does do this, but once you get, like, these things, they're called, like, cable clips or something like that, I can't remember, but they go in between. You can get these ones that go over the whole thing, and it gives it a cleaner look, but I'm not doing, like, a diagram thing where I have to take this whole entire thing off. I'm doing one wire at a time. So these things are just, like, they go on the outside. I think they'd even work on just the regular wires. Like over here. You don't have to have them sleeved. I'm not sure though. Don't quote me on that. I'll link a thing of them from on eBay in the description. I'll link a couple people in the description too. I know Lutro, he has really good tutorials on this stuff. But yeah, so, and then down here, it doesn't really matter what you do down here. This thing can move, it doesn't really matter. Because eventually, once you get this whole thing done, you're going to end up zip tying them together down towards the bottom. And then you'll end up zip tying the whole entire bundle like this, but sleeved. And now you could go into the power supply, but if you go into the power supply, you're going to have to drill this out. More than likely. I haven't done that because I don't want to drill anything out. I don't really want to take apart my power supply. Now, the one in my system has that netting on it, so I just zip tie it to the netting, and the netting kind of covers everything up. It doesn't really matter. It saves you on paracord, time, and I guess hassle. So that's how you sleeve your power supply. So I got a lot more to go. I'm probably not going to finish this one. This is more of a demonstration. I might end up sleeving this for someone, not sure yet. So thanks for watching.